I'm Joan Heller. I'm Deputy Auditor with the Medina County Auditor's Office, standing in for Mike Kovack. We're here with another segment of Take Me Home. Today we're highlighting the animal shelter. I know some of you have been out here, but some of you may not have been. I'm here with Saffle, the animal warden, and with Ryon Davis, the deputy warden. They're going to show us a little bit around out here, and they're also going to tell us about how they take care of the place. I don't think anybody realizes how hard these guys work.
We come in the morning at 8 and we clean 8 to 10 thoroughly, top to bottom, everything, every day. We make sure everything's spotless and everything stays sterile and clean.
Tell us a little bit, Del, about what you do every day.
Well, we come in the mornings. First thing, we let the dogs outside on the back runs, and then we take everything out of the cages, the food bowls, the bedding, the water bowls, and we spray it down top to bottom, and then we scrub top to bottom with a detergent called Lifeguard 256 Plus. It's a detergent specialized for kennels to kill any diseases that dogs may have, and it has to set for 5 minutes to standing power. And after the 5 minutes, we'll rinse it down top to bottom and dry everything as much as possible, and then we'll let the dogs back in, and then we clean outside and start over again.
Ryon, what do you do every day?
Same thing. We all pretty much do the same thing. Usually, we'll trade back and forth who cleans dogs, who cleans cats. Cats are the same way as we do with the dogs. We switch them into a clean cage, and then we clean the steel cages with a special cat cleaner, we call it. It's actually made to clean stainless steel cages. It kills any diseases felines might have. What's that?
Quanticare.
Quanticare. And we just clean them up, make sure we put a new towel, new litter box. We clean the litter box every day, dump out the old, put in the new, and we wash it all just to keep down diseases, things like that.
What's your address out here?
6334 Deerview Lane, and it's Medina mailing.
Okay.
256.
And your hours are?
We're open to the public from 10 to 4 Monday through Friday, Saturdays 10 to 2, and you can come in anytime, take a look what's here.
Okay. And what's it cost to adopt a dog now?
For the adult dogs, it's $42. That comes with the license, and we'll give you a certificate that will pay to have the dog spayed or neutered. And for puppies 4 months and under right now, it's $36.
Now tell about where you advertise these dogs.
We put them on the county site, which is www.co.us.medina.oh, animal/animal.htm. And we also put them on petfinder.com. And we advertise sometimes actually on Craigslist. I've started putting them on there.
Oh, yeah? And our website.
Yeah, in the auditor's website. And then we put them in the Trading Post, in the Gazette, and now we start putting them in the Lorain Rural Urban. So it's working out really well. We had a lot of people calling, a lot of good feedback.
We're going to get a couple more dogs and show you what we've got out here, but I think we're going to go outside for those. How's that? All right. Hey, Ryon, you want to tell us a little bit about this? Is Domino, right?
Yeah, he's about 6-7-year-old male lab.
Stray?
Yeah, he's a stray from Ryon Road and 162. He's right in the middle of the intersection. He's a good dog. He's real friendly. You can see he listens to some commands. He's not hyper. A lot of labs have a lot of energy. He's a little older. Just kind of hangs out.
I know. You told him to sit, and he sat.
Yeah, he must like me or something. So, but he's a pretty good dog. He eats well, and he's been real good in his cage. He hasn't gone to the bathroom or anything that we've seen. I would say he's probably housebroken.
We don't know that his name is Domino. We call him Domino because we like to name all of our dogs, so when we put them on the computer and the websites that we know which dogs people are talking about. So he is a stray, so we don't have any history on him, but he definitely needs to go home.
You can go in on our website, www.medinacountyauditor.org. If this guy had a license, he'd be back home. So I got to say it again, please license your pets. What kind of complaints do you get, Del? What when you go out, somebody calls, what are some of the different things you go out on?
Mostly on our complaints, we have a problem with confinement law and licensing law. That's basically the two things we enforce. And there is a confinement law in the county. It's a state law. And we'll go out and let them know that they have to keep their dog confined on their property. And we also check for licensing every call we go out on. And we do a lot of stray calls where we pick up stray dogs.
If you're outside and you're bathing your pet and you take that collar off.
We used to have a poster that showed a dog with no collar on it, and it said, we have some of the cleanest dogs around, because that's what happened. People take the collars off. give the dogs a bath, dog takes off.
Every dog over the age of 3 months old needs to be licensed in the state of Ohio. It's a state law. So you need to license that dog. Not only do you need to do that because it's a state law, but you need to do that because it's your pet's ticket home if he or she gets lost. And you can get those out here at the animal shelter, or you can get them online at our website, www.medinacountyauditor.org. And you can come into the auditor's office at 144 North Broadway Street. Please license your dog. So we're going to introduce you to the other staff out here. There's such a great group of people. We want to introduce them all to you, so if you see them, you know who they are. This is Gary. Hey, Gary.
Hello there.
How long have you been with the animal shelter?
December 99. And I have road duty usually on Wednesdays, and I run back up many days of the week. I take care of the spay neuter records.
Hey, Selena. How long have you been out here?
Almost a year. I have the road on Mondays.
What's on the road?
Well, we basically pick up strays, take care of complaints, things like that.
Okay. Well, thank you. You do the same thing as everybody else.
Not exactly. Most of my work is in kennel, so I work mostly with the dogs and with people in the office.
If somebody came in to look for a dog, you'd probably be here, and you'd probably be the one to take him back.
Probably.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. It's nice talking to you today.
Bye-bye.
Tell us a little bit about the spay and neuter program.
Every time somebody adopts a dog, we have them sign an adoption agreement that states that they will have the dog spayed or neutered, and we pay for it with the certificate, so there's no reason why they shouldn't have it done. So every time somebody adopts a dog from us, we have their name in the computer, and then if somebody comes in to adopt a dog, we recheck that. If their name is in there and they haven't turned in their spayed neutering certificate, they're not eligible to adopt another dog from us. And this goes back for 10 years, we have records. So if they haven't did it in the 10 years, they're not eligible to adopt another dog from us because they didn't abide by the agreement.
That's a great check.
Yeah, and Gary is in charge of the spayed and neutered. They have a 6-month period to do it, and every time the 6 months expired, we send out reminders encouraging them to use that certificate. If they don't use it, then we put them on the list and they're not eligible to adopt. So we do twice. We let them have the opportunity when they adopt it, and then we send them a reminder. So there's no reason why they shouldn't do it. Now, if there is a problem, medical reasons where they take the dog to the vet and the vet would see that the dog is too old and maybe it's not suitable to have the surgery, then just send us a statement and we can log it in the computer. Then that way they'd be eligible again.
Usually if we have a collar that'll fit, if we have a bunch of donated collars, if we have one that'll fit, we'll put the license on it already so that she goes out the door, she's ready to go.
So if you have any collars hanging around the house, or if your business that has any collars or leashes, send them on out to the animal shelter. They're always looking for donations.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If anything would happen, will you return it?
Well, thank you for the good job you guys do.